Sports is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the National Football League. And we're just about ready to get this one started. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. Kicker looks ready to get this one started. Let's head down to the field for the opening kickoff. They get him at the 28-yard line. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. They'll start at the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Catch is made. And they get him around the 41-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
He looks to throw on 1st down. He throws on the run. And it's incomplete. Looked like he put a little too much on that one.
Boy, that one was shot in there, too. I'm not sure anybody could have caught that one anyway. That thing just never came down.
Green 88! Green 88! Zebra!
There's a play fake. Throws out right. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Setting up play action. Comes down with it. Tackled at about the 33-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
They hand it off. And they get him at the 32-yard line. So a gain of about 1, and that makes it 3rd down. The 49ers line up with 4 wideouts. And the whistle will blow this one dead. Here's the call.
Full start, offense.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
You know, third down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Hands it off. And they didn't get it. Gore gets about 4 yards on the play. The Texans have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. And it goes out of the end zone for the touchback. Houston comes out with an I formation. Give to the tailback. Brought down at the 22-yard line. Green picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Let's go now, let's go!
Shaw set to go to the air. Rolling right. This one falls incomplete. They'll need 8 here. Ball on their own 22. 3 wideouts here.
Green 88! Green 88! Let's go!
It's the tailback. And it looks short from up here. Pretty conservative call for that situation.
Yeah, and especially when you consider that most offenses get between 9 and 12, 13 possessions per game. You call a run in that situation, basically you're taking away one of your opportunities.
He gets it away. Rossum takes it at the 32. He makes a move, and he's brought down. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong, and only a few that can really go right.
Tackled right around the 40-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Back to pass. Throws it short. Goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Norris grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. San Francisco uses motion. Little handoff. He lost yardage on the play. Their defense did the job on that series.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 36. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. 2 tight end formation this time. He's going to be tackled for a loss. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Tennessee. Luke 45. Let's go. Yo. Let's go.
Looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
They run a counter, and he will lose yardage on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Luke 45. Luke 45.
He fights forward to around midfield. Green gains about 2 yards on the run. Out of the I formation. Shaw back to throw. Surveys the field. Makes the catch. He's brought down at the 31. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Luke 45. Hey, don't get that ball line. Close up. Switch.
Little handoff. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. The offensive line really got a good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. The Texans line up with an offset I backfield.
Hey, watch the sideline. Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Friday. Let's get it.
Looks to pass. He throws left. And he just got hammered. Pass was complete for a gain of 5 on the play, and that's good for a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback in that situation. He saw the blitz coming, simply got the football out of there, and picked up the first down.
Play action. And he caught it. He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be first and goal. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Green gains about a yard on the play. 4 more yards for the score. They come out in a goal line set.
Left. Screen here, Quan, screen. Green 88. Green 88.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback. Not much chance of keeping them out on that touchdown, Chris.
The defense is starting to look a little tired, aren't they? I don't know exactly what happened there, but typically defensively, if you're going to start making plays in this league, you better be flying around, and that was a little lethargic.
Kick is up. It's good. Houston up 7 points. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Gets a good kick here. At the 30. They get him at the 33. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Smith will hand it off. He fumbled it. Okoye picks it up. And the defense comes up with a big play there.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
You got that? Come on.
Green gets the ball. Brought down at the 40. Green comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Shaw back in the shotgun for this one.
Blue 45. Here we go. Blue 45.
Brought down behind the line. Loss of 2.
So that looked painful on that one. And we're talking about the lost art of tackling. Not only was it a big hit, but it was a disciplined hit. Good wrap up, had a way to take him to the ground. Perfect.
Throws it short. Tackled at the 37. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Gets the punt away. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Looks to pass. With the pass. He's tackled at the 30. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He drops back. Passes it. Incomplete. No connection this time. Johnson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt.
Roll 37, seat 10. You're the winner of 22-inch chrome spinner rims for your SUV.
Gets the throw away. He's brought down around the 46-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Pitch out. He's dropped for a loss. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Let's go, keep playing. Hey, watch this, man.
Guns it left. He catches another. Brought down at the 38. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
They hand it off. He didn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He drops back, looking for an open man. He's dropped at the 27-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Smith sends a guy in motion to the right. He drops back to pass. Gets rid of the ball. The pass falls incomplete. Bruce was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. We're at play number 9 on the current drive. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation.
Zebra. No, you're good.
Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. And he catches it. Goes out of bounds at the 11. He's hitting his marks today, and that last pass gives him 100 yards through the air.
When I spoke to him before the game, he said he had a bit of a virus during the week. Fortunately for his team, it doesn't look like it. Maybe the rest of them need to catch a little case of the flu.
On play action, passes to his left. He's pushed out at the 7. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Let's go get it.
And they'll run him again. Dropped behind the line. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
He drops back to pass. Goes through his read. To the end zone. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Kick is up, and it splits the uprights. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. It's fielded at the 2. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. The Texans come out in a 2 tight end set. Play fake. He scrambles away. Thomas bats it down. Johnson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 33. Schaub comes to the line under center. They'll line up in single back.
Friday. Let's go now.
The halfback with the carry. Brought down at the 37. About 4 yards on that play, and so it'll be 3rd down. Houston goes with the ace set here. The pass is away. Tackled around the 43-yard line. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
They line up in a double tight set.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Get your hands up front. Let's go right.
Scans the field. Oh, and he dropped it. Johnson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. The 49ers line up with 6 defensive backs. Man in motion. He's looking to throw. Rifles this one out to the right. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The Texans come out in a shotgun set.
Green 88. Green 88. Pony. I got you. Quick games, 44 screw.
Walker on the draw. He's hammered in the backfield. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He punts it. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. They'll go to work at the 31, 1st and 10. The 49ers line up with 2 tight ends. Smith calls for motion right. 1st down, looking to throw. Pass completed. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, you know, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Smith looking to pass. He throws right. Pass is complete. It goes out of bounds, and that was a little bit of luck on that bounce.
And they talk about you have to have a few things bounce your way if you're going to win football games. If that thing bounces any other direction other than out of bounds, this offense is in big trouble.
He's tackled right around the 46-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
48. Let the hook. Other side. New call.
Smith will look to pass. There for the catch. And they get him at the 36-yard line. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Hold on.
Smith hasn't missed yet. Gets it off. Fails to connect with the pass. The receiver can't quite make the grab, just out of his reach.
And sometimes it's up to the receiver to give his quarterback a little more separation so he doesn't have to be quite as careful with the football.
Back to throw. Passes. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 23-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Back to pass. Gets the throw off. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. That was a pretty nice play.
And the wide receiver saved the quarterback there. Anytime you get a ball up in there, you are in danger of a tip ball, an interception, but good strong hands that time by the wideout.
Watch the switch.
Nice play fake. Rifles it left. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 3. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
They'll line up 3 yards out now. The backfield is in the offset I formation. And they'll try and get the first through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. The defense saved a touchdown on that last play.
That's just good football right there. What a shot, just on a perfectly timed hit to knock that ball out of there.
And it splits the uprights. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. Decent kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Brought down at the 27. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. 2 tight end set. The halfback with the carry. He lost yardage on the play. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Counterplay. They tackle him for a loss. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Single back formation, 3 wide receivers.
Left call. Let's go, come on.
He's looking to throw. Makes the throw up the middle. And they get him at the 36-yard line. Nice pass, but not enough for the first. That'll bring up 4th down.
Pretty nice play that time. They picked up some good yardage, but they lost the battle on 1st and 2nd down and left themselves in 3rd and long. Just too much to overcome.
He gets it away. Rossum fields it at the 27. He's dropped at the 33. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Smith lines up under center. Only one in the backfield this time. Looking to throw with the pass. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Drops back to pass. He's running out of time with the catch. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That pass is good for a 1st down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
1st down, looking to throw. Throws while on the run. Brought down at the 44-yard line. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
He's dropped at the 43-yard line. That wasn't a huge gain, but he did get the first.
Nice little one-step move there. That's what Mike Shanahan really loves to see his players do. Make one quick cut, live with it, get your head down, pick up the 1st down.
He's brought down at the 38. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Smith calls for motion left. Smith hasn't missed yet. Here's the pass. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Norris gains about 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Big set this time with 2 tight ends. He'll get the call again. It appears to be short. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. I thought he had a shot at that one, but the ball seemed to be working against him. He'll need to just put that miss out of his head and concentrate on the next time he gets a shot. And the score remains 49ers 6, the Texans 7. Huge pressure by the defense. He's pushed out around the 44-yard line. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
Play fake. He throws left. Tackled at the 47-yard line. Gain a couple through the air. The Texans come out with the offset I. Man in motion.
Tennessee.
He's looking to throw. Throws to his right. Brought down at the 37. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
Little handoff. And he will lose yardage on the play. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Back to throw. Looks for a man open. It's completed. And he's out at the 37. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give them that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Fakes to the back. Throws left. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Houston lines up in a double tight set.
Stay on side. Touch. Read. Hut. Back up. Hey. Tiger. Come on now. Touch.
They'll go with the run once again. He's dropped right around the 14-yard line. Green picks up 5 yards with the carry. The Texans come out with the offset I.
Let's go. Touch. Roger. Green 88. Let's go. Touch. Go, baby. Come on.
Here's the give. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Pickup of less than a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down. Facing another 3rd down situation, they've converted 2 so far on this drive.
Luke 45. Now. Don't let your man make the play.
Hands it off. They will be short. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
and right down the middle. He put that one right through the upright. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Taken from the 3-yard line. Dropped at the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll come out in bunch formation. Smith hands it left. Hit and dropped behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He fights forward to about the 29, and a pickup of about 2, and that makes it 3rd down. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Drops back to pass. Dumps it out right. And they get him around the 30-yard line. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Lee punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Fielded at the 19. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Ace backfield this time. Throws it short. Brought down at the 38. That's a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 38. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Daniels takes off to the right side. He drops back to pass. Gets the pass off. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
And the defense has a heavy rush. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Feeds it to the back. He's tackled around the 49-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. The Texans come out in a 2 tight end set.
Watch the ball.
He gets out to about use motion.
Scatter. Come on, baby.
Looking to throw. Looks right. Throws. Johnson was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. The Texans are lining up to punt it away. Turt is set back ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Gets the punt away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Houston brings in the nickel here. Setting up play action. Is there for the catch. An impressive first half for the quarterback.
You know, I know there are a lot of people out there who like to watch defensive football games. Not me. I like to watch a guy throw it around like this. This quarterback's hot, and he knows it.
Smith to the air on first down. And it's caught. Tackled at the 43-yard line. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well, so you have to give him those little throws.
Drops the sure pick. He threw that one right into coverage.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
2-gigabyte portable zip drive.
48! 48! James, 22 press. James. It's coming out quick.
Smith back to pass. Strong throw to his left. It's tipped away. Johnson was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Houston brings in their quarter package, only 3 linemen on the field. Drops back to pass. He throws right. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Jones awaiting the return. Lee kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. Down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Shaw drops back, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. Brought down around the 32-yard line. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
Tipped it away, and the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs.
48! 48! Hey, watch this, man. Overwatch, red man.
Drops back. Short throw to the right. And they get him right around the 38-yard line. Walter gains 7 yards with the catch. That'll bring up 3rd down. Using a bunch formation this time. On the ground with a tailback. Tackled at the 39-yard line. They denied him the first down on that run.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like the call when you're in a 3rd down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
He punts it. Rossum takes it at the 23. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. 48. Big play, D. 48. Same thing. Come on, lock him down.
Feeds it to the back. He took a shot at the 27. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 10-6. Here's the kick. Jones fields it at the 1. still pushing. They get him at the 26-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Texans go with the I formation. Hands it to the back. He's dropped at the 31. Green comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Second down and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line. One-man backfield.
48. Go. Right. Let's get some energy. Let's go.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Willis catches it, interception. Huge hit. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And throwing the football is really about what you do with your feet. The great ones can throw off balance and out of position, but so many guys, if they don't get their feet set, they make throws just like that, and it costs their team.
Dumps it out right. Goes out of bounds at about the 31. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
Back to pass. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
He fakes it. Throws right. Brings it in. He's pushed out around the 19-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Smith back to pass. Brings this one in, and they get him at the 12. Johnson picks up 7 yards with that catch. Just about 12 yards away now. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time. Drops back to pass. He throws left. He's there for the catch. He's dropped at the 8. Battle picks up around 5 yards and a first with that catch.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the 3rd first down.
Sets up the play action, and it's completed. Gets in for the touchdown. The pass was on target, and it goes for 6.
That's one of those great throws where the receiver was covered when he actually made the throw, but he threw it to a spot, and the timing was perfect for the touchdown.
And this attempt will give them a 3-point advantage. Kick is up, and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. From the 7. Dropped at the 31. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Houston comes out with an I formation. It's the tailback. Green loses the ball. The dive on the fumble. And that mishap almost cost them the ball.
Halfback has to be breathing a big sigh of relief on that one. Nothing more embarrassing for a running back than a fumble lost.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Blue 45. Let's go. Blue 45. Right. Come on, D. Watch the out. Watch the drop.
Shaw will look to throw. Throws the bullet to the left. Tackled at the 43-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
And they motion a guy to the right. Little handoff. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Back to throw. He needs to get the pass off. It's broken up, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Green gets the call, and they get him at the 44-yard line. Gain of 2.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Drops back to pass. Makes the reception. Tackled right around the 36-yard line. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Big play that time.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. Hits the upright, no good. That's about as close as you can come to making a field goal without it actually going through. And after that miss, the score remains the Texans 10, the 49ers 13. Feeds it to the back. He's brought down at the 50. 6-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. San Francisco comes out with 2 tight ends.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
On the ground with a tailback. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 44-yard line. He found a little daylight and was able to break free for the first.
7 yards and a first down. The last thing in the world that defenses want to do is take people out of coverage, bring them down to help against the run, but I'm not sure they have much of a choice at this point.
Hands it off. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line. Gore picks up 5 yards with the carry. They line up at the 39. Big set this time with 2 tight ends.
Watch a hard count. Lane 88. Don't give him a yard. 88. Right, Linda. Come on.
He drops back to pass. The pocket is collapsing. Bennett has the pick. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. What a huge turn of events on that one.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
This should add the extra point. Extra point is good. Houston is up 4. Kicks it off. Robinson fields it at the 1. Dropped at the 27. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. San Francisco is going with the offset eye backfield. Play fake. He needs to make a decision, and he's hammered at the 19-yard line. He's not looking real happy after taking a shot like that.
And I can't say I blame him. You know that one had to hurt. And that's one you go back in the huddle and you see these big offensive linemen looking a little sheepish and going, I'm sorry, man, sorry.
Looking to throw. All kinds of pressure. And he dropped it. Johnson was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. From their own 19-yard line. They'll bring in the dime looking for the pass. Smith back to throw. Short throw. Brought down right around the 22-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Jones is back awaiting the punt. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Jones takes it at the 36. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Drops back to pass. Fires it left. He's brought down right around the 46-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Never quit, fellas.
Shaw back to throw. Scans the field. Completed. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Green left side. He's hammered in the backfield, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Looks to pass. Passes it out. He's dropped at the 38. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Shaw back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Hit hard at the 28-yard line. Excellent execution on the slant, led to a good gain. Looks to be about 9 on the play.
If you're going to play man-to-man coverage against this team, you're going to have to take away that slant route. That time they hit it for a big play.
Green takes the handoff. Dropped behind the line. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up third down. Shaw lines up under center. They'll come out in an I. Sets up the play action. Throws on the run. There for the reception. And they get him at the 13. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Feeds it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 11-yard line. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. And that will bring up second down. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Block 99 Philly.
He'll get the call again. They tackle him for a loss. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Oh boy, that's a nice play on third down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on third down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
Watch your ball.
There's a play fake. Harris knocks it down. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Only a couple of yards from pay dirt. Shaw is under center. He has two backs behind him. Back to throw. End zone. They'll score. Touchdown. So they call the tight end's number, and he comes through with the score.
Nice job that time by the quarterback, fitting it into a tight little spot, but luckily he had a big body on the other end.
And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Drilled at the 25. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. The 49ers come out with the offset I. It's the tailback. He's dropped for a loss. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Back to pass. He's running out of time. Knocked out at the 32-yard line. The slant pattern is good for an 8-yard gain on the play.
I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure, and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
Play fake. Catch is made. He's brought down at about the 41. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
He looks to throw on first down. Comes down with it. Davis gains about 4 yards there. That'll make it second down. San Francisco goes with the ace set here. Another run. He lost yardage on the play. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
San Francisco lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation.
Blue 45. Hut. Zebra, zebra. Overload.
Drops back to pass. Guns it right. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Smith back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. And he caught it. Brought down around the 32-yard line. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him before the game. You can hear the passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
Smith has completed every pass on this drive. They picked it off. And they get him at about the 17-yard line. And the defense gets their second of the game.
And Tom, he had that one all the way. You could see it. He was reading the quarterback's eyes and jumped it. Nice play.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Blue 40. Zebra, zebra. Kings left. Left, left.
First down, looking to throw. Johnson wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Second down, 10 yards to go. Houston goes with the ace set here.
48. 48. Go, go. Tango off the top. Tango off the top. Let's go. King.
Short throw to the left. Tackled at the 16-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 24-13. That'll bring up third down with 8 yards to go. Ball on the 16.
I got him. Come on. Let's get on. 48. What that screen on here? This dude on him tight. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Stay in your lane.
Fakes to the back. Gets the ball away. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. Houston looking to make this a 3-score game. The Texans go with the I formation.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Go get it, baby. Roll.
Give to the tailback. They'll get in for the touchdown.
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
Here's the point after. The kick is up. Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Booming kick. Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Gore takes it right side. What a brutal hit. 6-yard pickup. That brings up second down. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 29. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Reload. King's right.
Back to throw. Short pass. He's tackled around the 42-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
Feeds it to the back. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. From the 35-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Back to throw. Guns it left. He's brought down around the 17-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Looking to throw. With the throw. And he catches it. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, 6 yards to the end zone. The 49ers come out in the ace formation. He didn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Gore takes the give. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run. They'll line it up, 5 yards for the score. The Texans line up with a nickelback.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball up.
Smith is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He's in for the score. A nice play as the offense gets it in through the air.
The passing game is really completely different once you get inside that 10-yard line. You don't have time to sit and hold the ball. That time he got it out quickly and got it in there for the touchdown.
Can't get the 2-point conversion. Great stop by the defense, stopping that run.
More often than not, when you're trying to run the ball for a 2-point conversion, you think that you're catching them off guard. That time the defense was set to stop it, and they did a nice job of it.
Fielded at the 4. It's a loose ball. Moore grabs it on the ground. And a costly fumble.
He was hit hard on that one, but you have to expect that on kick returns because you have guys flying 100 miles per hour in both directions.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled at the 33-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 33. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. Throws it short. Goes out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And not a whole lot of yardage gained on that one, Chris.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
Looking to throw. He's under a heavy rush. And they get him around the 11-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws a bullet. Bennett gets his hand on it. Second down now following the incomplete pass. 11 yards out. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Hey, let's go.
Gord on the run. And he's drilled at the 7. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. The 49ers line up with 3 receivers, the quarterback in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. Pass completed. He's brought down at the 4. That completion was almost enough for the first.
Yeah, but he just couldn't get it past the marker. Pretty good looking play that time. Able to get it close to the first down, which brings up a good 4th down decision. I think they'll go for it here.
Drops back to pass. And the QB can't escape the pressure. They'll take over at the 11. 1st and 10. I formation here. Brought down behind the line. Taken back 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 8. Houston get a 4 wide set.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Roger. Hey, don't lose your bite.
He drops back. Gets the pass away. Pass is complete. Knocked out of bounds right around the 12-yard line. They gain 5 on the play.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Schaub comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. And they get him at about the 17-yard line. That series has to be disappointing for the coaching staff.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field and the defense has to go play again.
He gets away. Makes the fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. On the ground with a tailback. He's dropped around the 47-yard line. Gore gains around 3 yards on the run. From their own 47-yard line. The 49ers come out with the offset I.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Scatter.
He's looking to throw. Passes on the move. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
It's a pass on 3rd and short. There for the catch. And he's decleated at the 40. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
They're going to pitch it. He's brought down at the 35. A pickup of around 6 yards on the halfback toss. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time. Drops back to pass. Rockets it. He makes another catch. Brought down at the 18-yard line. With that last catch, the wide receiver has logged his 100th yard of the game.
Just a good, solid performance here by the receiver. This guy is plenty tough enough. I like the way that he gets in and out of his cuts, but I love his toughness. He's never intimidated out there.
That one was way off target.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
4 wide receiver package out there.
Quick game, 44 screw. 48! 48! Let's be harder now. Watch the back, whoever got the back. Come on.
Back to throw. He throws a bullet out to his right. It'll be 1st and goal. Another solid game through the air by the quarterback. He's up over 400 yards now.
And you can almost see the smoke coming out of the back of the ball when he throws it. This guy has plenty of velocity. We talked to some of the receivers and sort of joking around about, oh, come on, you can catch the ball. You got the gloves. You got all the stuff. And one of them laughed and said, hey, you try it. This guy brings it.
Let's see if they try to hammer it in here. He gets in for 6. Good call on the quarterback sneak as he burrows his way into the end zone.
Those quarterbacks always have a little smile on their face when they're calling the quarterback sneak in the huddle. They know their life now depends on the big guys up front.
Kick is up. Extra point is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. It's fielded at the 2. Hit and dropped at the 23. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Nice play fake. And he's dragged down for the sack. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
He makes a great open field tackle. Excellent designed rollout there that led to the completed pass.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Shaw is under center. 2 tight ends in the formation. Little handoff. And they get him right around the 22-yard line. And that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
He gets it away. And they make the fair catch. If the offense can air it out as effectively as they did on their last drive, it's going to be a long day for everyone on that defense. Gord is the single setback. Give to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Gord gains about 2 yards on the run. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. They line up in a 1-back set.
Let's get off. Block 99 Philly.
He gets another carry. He is hit hard on the play. Gord picks up 5 yards with the carry. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. The 49ers come out with the offset I.
Let's get it. 48. Come on. 48. Little hustle. Watch the switch. Let's go.
Throws it. Makes the catch. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that?
Hands it off. Brought down at the 40. And he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looks down the field. And he has his back, who's wide open. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Fakes to the back. With the catch. And they get him at about the 13-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Hands it to the back. He's tackled around the 14-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. San Francisco lines up in the offset eye this time. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. 2nd down now with 10 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Smith hasn't missed yet. Rifles it out there. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. He throws it. It's completed. Touchdown, and that puts them on top.
I think we're going to see a big 2-point conversion try here. Obviously, a 3-point lead, really significant at this point in the game.
So they'll go for 2 here and try to go up by a field goal. He drops back to pass. He's going to take off. Should they have gone for 2 here, Chris?
No, I think that was the right call. At this point in the ball game, you definitely wanted to try to go for 2. It's about a 50-50 proposition. They know the odds, just didn't get it that time.
He kicks it, taken from the 3-yard line. Still going. Dropped at the 31. A field goal will do it. This is setting up one of the best finishes we've seen all year.
Yeah, this is really what football's all about. You've got a tight game, the field goal kicker warming up on the sideline. I agree, this should be a great finish.
Back to throw. Throws it out. Is there for the catch. He's dropped at the 33. Gain of 2.
A lot of times in that situation, they try to get the ball in the receiver's hands, hoping he'll make one.
Looks to pass. He needs to make a decision. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Gets the pass away. And they get him at the 47-yard line. And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
Houston using an audible. Schaub hasn't missed yet. Here's the throw. Tipped away. Davis was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. From their own 47-yard line. Schaub will come to the line with a 3-wide formation.
Right here. Let's get it right here. 48. Let's 48. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Dumps it out left. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Completed pass gives them a solid gain through the air, but they'll wind up just a little short of the mark.
I just don't like the play call there. You have to take a chance to throw the ball beyond the first down marker to give your offense a chance to keep this drive alive. Now you have a really tough decision to make.
Smith comes to the line under center. Offense lines up in an I.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Right.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback. He's brought down around the 49-yard line. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. They line up at the 49. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Fakes the run. Throws it out. Can't complete it. So instead of running out the clock, they elect to pass, and I got to say, scratching my head on that.
Well, that makes two of us because the risk of throwing an incompletion or even an interception there far outweighs the benefits of trying to throw that football.
He's hammered in the backfield. They just couldn't get the first on the ground.
Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run. And obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
They'll start this drive at the 20.
Let's go left.
Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Hey, we got to watch the ball.
First down, looking to throw. And it's caught. Knocked out at the 27. Daniels gains 7 yards with the catch. From their own 27-yard line. The Texans line up with 3 wide. Man in motion. He's looking to throw. He throws on the run. Loose football. Defense gets the turnover. The receiver should have held on to that one.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And that will be the conclusion of this game. Our final score is 49ers 32, the Texans 31.